Mr. Mohammed Ibrahim, thanks for joining us. Let's quickly see how we can run through this conversation in the few minutes that we have left. What do you make of this sharing formula? Does it work for you? And does this also capture what you are fighting for?
Thanks for this opportunity to let Nigerians understand the kind of injustice that is being meted on the non-teaching staff working in our public universities. I'm very happy with the analysis, and that also goes to show that you guys have a grasp of what happens in the university as a citadel of learning. The university is a system where no one group can claim monopoly over the other in terms of productivity, in terms of performance, in terms of impact on the most important stakeholders, who are the students. Remember that without the students, the university will not even be there. Now, with the students there, you have the teaching category of staff who impart knowledge, who take the students through what takes them there. However, the life of these students, their welfare and their well-being, their security, and the administrative liveware of such institutions solely relies in the hands or lays in the hand of the non-teaching staff. Talk about taking them through experiments, through practicals in the labs and so on, is also performed by this arm of the staff. Now, what injustice would you say that is more than this? You're talking about an amount of money that is meant to pay staff their allowances as captured in our agreements with government. Mind you, SSANU, NASU, and even NAAT is not claiming to get this money because it's a jamboree, but it is money that has been agreed with government that they are going to pay, and it's captured in our own agreement signed with the federal government in 2009. So nobody should look at this as an opportunity that these other three unions are, exploiting to get, an Odoji award, or if you like any other name you want to call it. So we reject this formula of sharing, because this is not also the first time, mind you, this is about the fifth tranche that will come. 4 other tranches have been given, and 3 out of the 4, has been 80-20, and we have protested, and we've been called upon to be patient. It was only in one case that we got 25 and 75. And if you put the total number of workers in the universities, the 3 other unions, multiplies, doubles the number of the teaching staff. So, we go to the same market, we work in the same environment, we face the same challenges. So, and that we have, as a union, always said that this idea of government sitting in Abuja and allocating, percentages in terms of payment of this money is totally wrong and is not fair. Government should be able to give this money to universities where we have the council and the management. Every member of staff has his or her appointment letter with schedule of duty. So if the money is given to universities, those universities will be able to, share or pay these amounts based on the work schedule of every member of staff. Not really, looking at, this is ASUU, this is SSANU, or this is NASU. Give the money, work out the percentages in terms of the personnel cost of the university. Every university, gets money from the federal government through its personnel cost, and they pay salary. So give this money to the university management through the council, and such monies will be paid without any hula baloo. But when you sit in Abuja and say that, okay, we are giving this set of staff this as percentage of money, while you are giving this other large chunk of members, this chicken feed, it doesn't make sense. And we shouldn't be seen, as second-class citizens, because no university can operate without the non-teaching staff, because we are the one that admits the students, we admit them, we take care of them in the university health centers, we do the students' welfare through the Students' Affairs Department, We also do so many other things, in the university. All of us have been to the university, and you know what it means. And at the end of the day, at the end of the sojourn, the chancellor pronounces that your degree is being awarded to you because you've been found worthy in both character and learning. Who are the ones that mold the character of the students? It is the non-teaching staff. Because if you don't treat them well in the hostels, if you don't treat them well within the university campuses, no matter how much knowledge you impart on them, they will continuously, remain people who will not fit into the community, into the society. So our job is not that which should be taken with levity, or something that should be seen as that is not important.
Now, quickly before we wrap up, Mr. Ibrahim, have you channeled your grievances to the appropriate authority, and if you have, what response have they given?
This is a recurring decimal, as I said. This thing started in 2013. We're in 2025. It has happened like 3-4 times now, and we have always protested. And even this time around, that's why we've been proactive. The monies have not been shared yet. And when we got wind of this very scandalous formula that is about to be deployed, that's why we protested. So our voices have been heard. We are waiting and hoping that since this is a democratic government, and since the president means well to the country by giving the approval to make these monies available for workers in the universities, we expect that the Honorable Minister of Education, through the instrumentality of his office and the National Universities Commission, will rescind this decision and do the needful by making sure that 80-20 does not stand.
All right. I want to say thank you so much, Mr. Ibrahim, for joining us and also letting us know what the situation truly is.